And for once, that full attacking length not quite working at the end of that over for India. But they're still in a marvellous position. 46 for 4. They continue, Deepak Chahar. So they've answered your question, which you posed a couple of overs ago. Ajay, they're going for the jugular here, India.
Yeah, and that's the way they should approach this game. And the last couple of balls that we saw in the last over, Siraj seems to have been given a signal that, you know, this is your last over. So last couple of balls, he was a bit greedy. One, an outswinger where he was driven straight, and then he tried to bowl in with that length. This does happen to bowlers when you know that this is going to be your last over. You're not going to come back with a new ball again. You try and take a few more chances, and that's where he went wrong with that length and a little further, which allowed him to open his arms there. Deepak Chahar seems to be just holding his line. He's been given a signal that, okay, you carry on as long as you want. So he's playing the patience game. Siraj was rushing it, so which tells you that next over we'll probably have Prasidh Krishna from there. But this is what Deepak Chahar's done. Generally, you don't see this in one-day cricket now. Long spells. 7th over for Deepak Chahar at a go. Siraj had 6-over spell. And conditions allow you to do that, or demand you to do that. And Captain KL Rahul hasn't stuck to the usual plan. Looked at the conditions and carried on making decisions.
Well, it is quite cool there, even though the sun is out. It's only in the low 20s in terms of temperature, so perhaps ideal conditions to give Deepak Chahar a really good run out here into his 7th over. I'm sure that's what the management would want to see him proving his fitness, getting right back into the thick of the action. Important 3 games for him, really, because he's on the Asia Cup reserve list, despite only being just back from injury. But this is his chance, really, to further his T20 World Cup ambitions.
Yeah, and who better than himself to understand that you could be in the reserve list, but you could be on the park very soon if somebody else gets injured. Nicely driven once again. This time he had to get to the pitch of that ball. He was swinging, but the batsman did well. He got really close to that one. Big long stride forward. And placement as well.
This is the shot of a man in form, isn't it? Just lets his hands do all the work there, doesn't he? Just all timing that was. But didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball, but the hands just followed the line of the ball right out the middle of the bat. 2 undefeated centuries against Bangladesh to get his side over the line. 2 big victories for them. Oh, that's close. Maybe swinging a bit too much down leg side. Big hooping in swinger this time from Chahar. Are they going to go upstairs here? They've already wasted 1 review in a similar situation. Big in swinger to a right-hander, but that hasn't deterred KL Rahul. They're going upstairs again.
Third umpire to director. We have a review for ABW. Original decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. Can you move on to front on, please? Okay, front on coming up. No bet, no, clearly no bet involved. Can you go to ball tracking, please, when ready?
Okay, ball tracking when ready. Stand by 30, white 30.
Waiting for ball tracking, guys.
11 and 11. Stand by 7 and 7. Stand by 6.
Still waiting for ball tracking.
Yeah, we're waiting for
Original decision is not out.
stand by 9 and 9. Stand by.
Still waiting, guys. Still waiting.
Yep, almost there. Stand by 8. And mix 8. Hawk. Talk to me, Hawk.
I'm still waiting, Adrian. I'm still waiting. Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off. Impact, line, wickets. Missing. Adrian, stay with the original decision. If not out, stand by. Your on screen, Adrian, signal.
It was close, wasn't it? It was close, but just doing too much.